course you know you're not ugly. You're a model. You do a lot of modeling. What is some of the recent projects that you've done as far as like photo shoots?
I just did something with Nike with the NBA launch, those new jerseys. Yeah, and then some for the new Jordan 32s that just dropped. So I did something with that. What else? Yeah, that's it right now, so far.
So did you do one of those sports ones when they had to be like naked and you on the cover or something?
Nah, I'm still not into that type of stuff yet.
I mean, you just let me know when you have one of those shoots, if you need an assistant.
Isn't that like...
Yeah, we could do the like Janet Jackson, but the other way.
He's playing with me. He's playing. Jesus. Okay, so of course the reason why we had you in here, because T was able to make it to your event. I'm so mad that I didn't make it. But let us know, how did that go? How did you even plan to put that together? Was that the first exhibit you've done by yourself?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah, that was my first thing. Thank you.
You're very welcome. So how long was the planning, the processing, all of that?
So really I broke my elbow like last month. I mean, it seemed like it's not broke now though, obviously, because it's moving, but yeah, but that made me panic. So then I was like, yo, I gotta do an art show.
How did you break your elbow?
Just on some reckless living.
I can fix
Yeah, I still need some physical therapy.
Oh, no. Come on,
Ooh, I saw my face. He saw you said you need what? You okay, babe? That's all right. We're going to fix that elbow. See, I got some healing juices, you know what I'm saying? Some healing. That came out so bad.
Yeah, I don't think she meant to say
about
that.
the exhibit. What were some, I've seen articles. People were really talking about it. Like, it was a nice buzz for your event. And I want to know, what was one of your favorite pieces? Like, what is the favorite piece?
My favorite piece was, it's the one with all the booties. It's like all the booties with hands. Oh.
Yeah.
And we funny.
Well, I want to know.
It was like the biggest one. One of the
Yeah,
biggest ones.
it's called 50 Shades of Babes. That's what I called it. Cause like,
Wow.
Wait.
so I was listening to Young Thug, that Tomorrow to Infinity on his new album mixtape. But yeah, I listened to that song literally over and over until I finished it.
Oh, wow.
And he
You
said
need to
something
add
like
more
50
booties
Shades
to
of
that.
Babes in there. So I'm like, yeah.
Hold on.
I always feel bad when I listen
So
to
your
a song
favorite-
on repeat that much.
Your favorite piece was the one with the big booty. Is that what you said?
It's a whole bunch of booties. It's like hands grabbing booties, basically. It's like a collage of them. Yeah.
Look alive. I'm finna buy that for Christmas.
You need to come employ me for that.
I want to add my booty.
Oh,
His hands. All right, so T, let us know, how did you feel about the event and what did you get from it?
I definitely loved it. Especially like when I go, I don't really like to, too much think about, what to expect when I go in. So I went in, I was very surprised. And my personal question was, what inspired you to do the Simpsons themed with the magazine covers? Because those were my favorite.
What? I don't know. Like,
Do
I was
you really
honestly
like
looking
The
like for something. Like, I was like, that was my first thing to paint. Yeah, I love The Simpsons.
Yeah.
That's what I grew up on. I felt like The Simpsons, they made fun of every little like topic in the world type of thing. You know what I mean? Whether it was like political or anything. Like, they really like hit each category though. But yeah, that was like my favorite. Literally my favorite growing up.
Yeah. So like something I saw in the pieces was like kind of like the titles to like columns. Like, did you have a deeper meaning when you were coming up with those like titles?
I mean, it's just like at the end of the day, like when I get to like any artist, I feel like they get to the ending of a painting, and then it's like from what I heard was like, at least my mentor was telling me, like, yo, you need to try to go as further like into detail, even more into detail. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I was like, all right, cool. What else can I add like to a magazine? Like they say something on the front, right? And I was like, let me make it more trendy to what I feel like we going through. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
I
our
saw
age
that.
groups and stuff like that. Like.
Yeah, like, I saw the one where, it was like Lisa Simpson and you were saying, like, grow up.
Yeah, like slow down, girl.
Slow
like,
down.
you know what I'm saying? Like, 'cause we got all these young girls and they just acting fast. Like,
Yeah.
Who you telling? Oh
And I-
my goodness, what's in the chicken?
yeah,
They are out here.
they eating good.
From the clothes, their attitudes. It's like this new generation is the devil.
Tell me about
It's the
it.
McDonald's.
It's the new buttermilk
You know what I mean?
tenders that's nasty.
Ooh, he said this nasty.
They nasty. We was real disappointed. Like, bring back the chicken selects. But no, how old did you start, like, your journey in art? Because I don't want to say, like, you paint. You're more than a painter. Like, you're an
Yeah,
artist.
so, hold on, we talking about, like, painting, though, or what?
Yes.
So, like a year and a half ago.
Stop it.
Painting, yeah, painting. I was
No
always,
way.
like, doodling. Like, I'll doodle
Yeah.
on, like, a receipt or something, like, you know what I mean? Just, like, you buy something, get a receipt, like, oh, boy, you got a pen in your hand. Just start drawing something. But it's,
Okay.
you know, but you ain't, from there, you're not thinking, like, real art or nothing, you know what I mean? So I was just like, I'm missing something. And, like, I wanted to just, like, try to take on something different.
So, who are your greatest mentors or inspirations when it comes to artists? Like
See, and that,
Picasso's and all that. Like, who do you really, really love their artwork?
See, I know a Picasso come from literally like elementary school. Like, you know what I mean? From the obvious art classes, that's the first couple of people you hear of. But other than that, like, I'm literally learning. Like, I don't know anybody else. Like, so it was like, my inspiration was like Keith Haring, Cause. The typical people, like, it's no like, oh, like, he really knows his art stuff. Like, I don't. I'm still learning.
You're still learning. That's
Yeah.
good. It's always a good
But
thing.
I'm open. You know what I mean?
Open to
Yeah.
learn. It's a journey. It's not how far you are now. It's how well. So it's a journey. We're glad to have you here. And do you have any other upcoming shows planned up? Do you have any other thing lined up like that we can be a part of? I definitely want to come check out your work. You said you got booty.
Right.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. You said you got booty. What?
Nah, not in that sense, Ray. Nah. But he knows what I'm saying. Yeah, but no,
Yeah.
for real though.
It's
So
always
what about it?
booty.
Yeah, it's always.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm aiming for like, I'm trying to do one before December.
Okay.
Yeah, well, at least mid-December.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Please let us know. I
Another
like to
little
come
art
through.
show.
I like
Bigger
So are you-
installations.
Are you born and raised in Chicago?
No, I'm originally from Baltimore, Maryland.
Baltimore.
Yeah.
When did you move to Chicago?
I moved to Chicago 4 years ago. So I moved from Atlanta.
Ooh, you from
Yeah.
LA.
Yeah.
Hey, baby.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you know.
So what made you make that dramatic move from coming from the South all the way to Chicago? Like, what was the
I just stopped going to school. I quit college.
same? What college were you going to?
I was at University of West Georgia.
Hey, go crazy.
Yeah, I was
Alright.
studying to be like a teacher.
Wow.
Really? Why did you
Yeah.
say it like that? I was studying to be like a teacher.
I don't know, cause everybody who knows me, like, they just laugh. But at the end of the day, I'm like really good with
You couldn't
kids
be my
though.
teacher. You could not. No.
Why?
Said he was good with
Thank
kids.
you. That was a perfect.
What do you
thank
mean?
You.
Why? What do you
Yeah,
mean?
that's
Have
why.
You looked at yourself in the mirror?
I wouldn't do high school or middle school.
Don't.
Elementary school or something. You know,
Even
like,
elementary school, I used to flirt with my teachers. They
Lord.
knew what it was.
Well, then you had a problem.
goodness,
I
right?
did.
have a problem.
I told y'all yesterday I was in 6th grade. My boyfriend was 18.
Whoa.
Why would you?
He's a pedophile now that I know, but back then, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking I'm just bagging them old. You feel me? I always had a thing for silver foxes.
You.
So, Brandon, I want to really get to know you. A lot of people said they haven't really heard you talk or anything like that. Why are you so exclusive?
I wouldn't say that. I'm just like, I observe a lot. Like, at least I think I do. I'm like sitting back. I'm like, I'm there, but I'm always just
Looking at
like,
their
I ain't
mom.
gonna
I know,
talk.
this light is
Yeah.
all on me.
You know, I just like it. Like,
You gotta stop. I can't help it. I'm too excited.
Even he's laughing. He's walking, but he's laughing. You guys need to see what's going on in the studio. We got a video guy
Put the
here,
camera
video
down
technic,
here.
and he's laughing. He's walking, and he can't even focus the camera because of what Ray's done. Come
I
on,
can't
Ray.
help it, you guys.
Let's
I
be-
cannot help it.
Ah,
So you started a year ago, and you finally started to put your work to canvases. What was the response from friends and family about that transition? Because were you still working for the store?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you
So I'm like
probably had
freelancing
mad
now.
support.
I'm freelancing now.
You're freelancing.
Yeah.
So you're not there anymore. What is it called? The Fat Tiger. That actually, I'm so childish. That's kind of funny.
What?
I just think about all bad things. Fat Tiger. Okay.
But I mean, you can't leave family though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like.
So who brought you along? Like, how did you link up with Fat Tiger?
It's a girl named Maya. Iman. Like
Aw.
literally that, yeah. She like put me on for real, straight up.
That's nice.
She introduced me to everybody. Like I literally like used to walk downtown because I was actually like here. You know what I'm saying? I used to come here in the summers and had no friends, friends. Like I just walk
It's very
downtown,
hard to believe.
sit in the I sit in the park by myself, real. Like literally just like a loner. You know what I mean? Go ride my bike by myself like 10 miles and then come back home.
Oh.
Yeah.
I see my bad. Oh no.
I'm like, no, not that.
I bought a bike when I first moved over here. I took it back in about 3 days. 3 days. Lakeshore Drive was not my friend at all.
You know, people
Did
be
you
hitting
almost get
people
hit by a
anyway.
car or something?
No, I was so slow. I did. Yes. And then I bought a beach cruiser, not knowing like that's not the bike to buy. And then that it had a weight limit, so it was a bit
You made that
it
mistake
was
too?
discriminating.
Mm.
Yeah, knees hollering. I walked that bike back.
That is why I told you. I don't do anything 2 wheels. If
She
it
says that-
is 2 wheels,
Now you African, y'all not good with 4 wheels.
I just don't trust anything with 2 wheels, man. I gotta have my balance, man. Yeah, give me the third wheel.
You have to
give me
be
a
the
tricycle.
balance. Be the balance.
Nah, you
Be
gonna
the
meet me on the
balance.
floor.
I
Trust me.
wish I would have thought about that
That's
when I
how
was riding that bike.
That's honestly how I kind of taught myself to like ride my bikes without my training.
But Sierra, you're about the size of a leaf. The bike was heavier than you. See, that was the difference for me. I was adding more pressure.
Oh, you were heavier than the bike. You said,
But you didn't have to put emphasis on
No.
it like that. So you were bigger than the bike. Rude. You guys, we're going to be back with the interview with Ugly Brandon in the studio with T, Live, Cook Up Cam, and of course you got your girl Ray in the city here on the Daily Brew Morning Show every Monday through Friday from 8 to 11, here to wake you up on WGHC 98.3 FM, your voice, your music, your station. And Ugly Brandon is still here, which I hope you all were able to catch the first part of his interview because it's super dope, but if not, we have it recorded, so we got a visual for you all. If you did not know, Ugly Brandon is a visual artist and a model. He's so fine. He works at Fat Tiger, if you want to go stalk him like I will. And
Blowing up the spot.
I am.
Why
I'm
would
so
you-
petty.
See, now they're gonna have security when you come.
Ooh, for me? Nah, I'm like, for me. But I wanted to, so we talked about, you know, how everything got started, which you started pretty early. Like, that was just a year ago. Where do you go from here? Like, what are your goals for the artwork? Like, do you plan to just to go far as you can? Like,
Yeah, really. I want to
Yeah.
get in the museum.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You will be. Let's claim it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
That's me
yeah.
first.
Yeah, that's what I always do, like try to claim it.
I love that.
Yeah.
So a year ago when you first started, did you see yourself where you are today, like, you know, having your first exhibit, you know, a lot of people interviewing you, reaching out to you and stuff like that? Did you think that you were going to be there, like, a year ago?
No.
Yeah.
I wrote some stuff out that I was like, I know I was going to do.
Yeah.
And I was just like, honestly, I was like, I'm just going to have my first art show, probably. That was like the only thing I knew I was going to do, is have an art show.
And you did it.
Yeah.
Don't you love that? When you put things in the universe, speaking into
Yeah.
existence, manifested, then it happens. It's like, no, this is unreal. All right, I'm such a girl. Did you cry your first exhibit night? Like, what happened?
No, but me and my roommate Max, like, we definitely paused, but we was like, yo, we didn't even know what to feel, how to feel,
Yeah.
like, because it was just like, yo, we literally, like, did that off the top of our head, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, no help, for real, like no help, like, it was like off the top of our head, like, for real.
No, I know.
And like
I
my arm
started
was still
children-
broke.
Wait,
Yeah,
your arm was broke during everything?
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Well, the
Did you
last,
get that
like,
fixed?
I mean, I took the sling off now. It's like it won't.
Good.
I mean, I think I'm all right.
You know.
I'm still a young guy. I feel like I could.
Yeah, you are.
Give myself
Well,
a-
yes, you are. Y'all gotta see the facial expressions as while these pauses keep coming. But so your roommate is he an artist as well?
Nah, but might as well say yeah, cause
Yeah.
he
He
he helps
you
me.
all the way.
Yeah,
He's with you.
like I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. He slick painted like 6 of those paintings too.
Wow.
Like
So-
I outlined it. I'm just like, yo, feel this color, and like like, cause it was like it's a meditation too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like,
See, I love how you just pretty much put your friend on, threw him in. You know, I love that. I absolutely love that. So you're planning on taking it far. Now, you know, like they always talk about artists, like the greats, how they were all crazy and insane. And
I'm crazy.
I knew I was gonna ask you that. So you believe you're crazy?
Nah, not at all.
Not even.
Nah, I'm straight.
Do
I'm
you
good.
think about like weird stuff on a daily basis?
Yeah. I mean, I say the first thing that comes to my mind, to be honest.
I'm not even gonna play this game with you.
Yeah,
We can play.
I knew that.
We
was
can
where he
play.
was going.
Right.
He's entertaining everything, just like Domiti.
Everyone just
He's just entertaining everything.
I got a couple questions for Ugly Brandon.
Like, for real, take it, Lord,
All
take
right,
it.
So Ugly Brandon, man, you're a model, you're a visual artist, but also you do some styling as well, right?
Yeah.
So I think what the people really want to know is like, what's your process in styling, and where do you gather your inspiration when you're styling a person or even like an entire show?
He's styling right now.
Yeah.
Music.
This man has on like a
bulletproof
Yeah.
vest, like a Teflon.
Look,
you know,
young G
And
Unit
like
vibe.
Yeah, G Unit.
G Unit vibes, you know what I'm saying?
You got a Teflon vest on.
I thought he knew it because he knew he was coming to Uptown.
It's like
you
a
know
little
what I'm
bag
saying?
though.
Yeah, we
If
can
anything,
go.
they give you it draw more attention though. You know what I mean? They're like, what the?
Uh-huh.
I look like a narc or something. Pause.
yeah.
Mhm. Protect them, Jesus.
Yeah, so where do you start when you're styling?
Honestly, just like looking
Down
at
to
the
the
person.
sides.
Like, I'll start with. Do I start with shoes?
Do you start with shoes?
I don't
Let's talk
know.
about shoes, man.
Yeah, I mean shoes are honestly whatever. You just need one pair. You know what I
tell
mean?
me about
Okay,
it.
so
You just
what's
literally
that-
need one pair of shoes.
What's that one pair that Ugly Brandon needs in his collection?
I got it one pair.
Ooh, that's
Is it a
pair of Vans, like
A
some
pair of
dirty
Vans.
Vans. Or dirty
Oh,
though.
dirty
dirty
Vans.
Vans on
Dirty.
some very base, very
Yeah,
rare vibes?
yeah, just chill.
Like those?
Damn, them long. As...
So he thinks that he's wearing that to the event
That's what
gala.
I'm wearing.
Them
for
shoes
my
was super
event
long.
gala.
They was like this
Yes!
big.
Yeah,
Tell him
It
that's the
was-
whole crocodile. You
With
feel
my
me?
three-piece suits
That was
on.
a-
You serious?
That was the
So-
tail of the crocodile right
For
there.
real.
So for the listeners at home, we'll be posting the picture of Lai's shoes that he's
I
trying
didn't
to
even.
wear to the
Those
to the
shoes
gala.
scare me every
Yeah.
time I see.
Yeah, and Ugly Brandon, what do you think of those shoes that that Lai is wearing to the gala?
Oh, dude.
And how would
He's
you
a
style
hazard.
around them?
He's a hazard. I would style him. I would style him with a caution tape. You feel me?
That's a good one. I love that. I caution tape. I see you be freestyling too. Okay. I see you got your little system bar. Okay. Oh no, yeah, y'all don't go in on my shoe, man. Those are bloody shoes, man.
Nah, they chill.
Everybody else is gonna be bloody because once your shoe cut them.
No,
Or
stab
bite
them.
them.
Right. Definitely bite
He's
him.
gonna bite back.
They'll come to life. Those shoes are absolutely terrible. But I hope you could come out to our, Vala. Yeah, said Vala. Our gala. I'm still looking for a date since my date didn't text me back. So he has a few days.
Okay.
He has a few days.
Ray, give him
I'm
a
free.
week.
No.
Ray, give him a
I,
week.
this is why you can't raise no man. You know what I'm saying? Because men they just don't know how to rock with you, man. Like, you see my text message. He seen that text. You better glad I ain't got no iPhone so I can see if he read it or not.
What if, remember the
should've
last
texted him off
remember
your
the last
phone.
time you didn't hear from he was in jail. From
For real?
Wait,
Okay.
who's in jail?
What dude?
No,
What?
we can't say no names.
Like,
We can't say no names. And you was like,
oh.
oh my God, I haven't heard. I said, Ray, maybe he's in jail. And he really was in jail.
He sure was. We spoke it into existence. Oh, he got
She
a
got
traffic
in
ticket.
jail.
Y'all messy. Y'all just messy.
Manifested.
Mm-mm-mm.
So, at Fat Tiger, like, did a lot of the people from that work there, did they come out to the event, come support and everything?
Mm.
You're like, yeah, of course. Of course.
Their family. They
What
are.
are some of your favorite-
That's my brothers. They have to go. No, I'm just saying.
It's real. So the owner is
But they came.
It's two, right? Joe and
It's 3.
it's 3. Okay, so I know of Joe,
Rello, Vic.
Rello,
Yeah.
like a Rello.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
Like Rello, like roller blunt.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Oh,
Couldn't say it,
roller.
at least he did it.
Sorry. Roller. Yeah.
And who's the third?
Vic.
Vic.
Lloyd.
Okay, and when did that open?
Ooh, this is all before me.
All before you.
Yeah, this is.
And have you been there for 4 years since you came to Chicago or no?
Yeah, since I got there, and then I
Wow.
recently last year
Okay.
just stopped.
Aww. But you still in there.
Yeah.
That's fam. That's
Yeah.
cool. What are some of your favorite brands? Or at
Um,
least the ones that you know you rock.
I don't know. Like Target. Let's just Target. Like
Target?
I give y'all a quick fit. Just the sweatsuits in there.
Really?
Yeah.
You know, Tarjay, I can only catch them on some good sales. Are we talking about real Tarjay, right?
Like
No.
the Bullseye Target.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I was literally talking about who was at the store. And he was like Target. I'm like, y'all link with Target? Okay. Like I was
He
confused.
said
I don't know.
Target.
But I want to really talk about the most talked about piece at your exhibit, which was the Nike sign in the basketball rim. How did you come up with that?
Just drawing. I was like, I don't know. I literally like drew a sketch and I was like, this looks cool, but I don't think that can happen. And then I was just going through a period where I'm not hearing no for an answer. Like nobody's about to tell me nah, or like I need help on it. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I went to Home Depot and just asked a couple questions and I did it myself. You know what I mean? For real.
Wow. So what did you carve it out of?
Wood.
I mean, like, what tools did you
Oh,
use?
like a jigsaw. I think
Wow.
that's what it's called. Yeah, jigsaw.
Yeah, so your arms
Yeah.
were very strong.
I mean, it was the like electrical joint. So I was just like,
Stroke it just like that.
yeah, it stay on forever.
He gonna
Lord,
say
ain't
stay
right.
on forever.
Don't
He literally just said stay on forever. Nobody caught that?
Bang.
Is it only me?
Femi, don't stop. Yeah.
I can't help it, you guys. It's early in the morning. It's something
I'm
going
fine
on with
with
the
it.
moons. That's what I'm gonna blame it on. Just blame it on the moon. But
The moon ain't even out.
dang it, Tiara, dang, you had to put it out there.
I mean, it's morning.
You know, people listen to us from different places. If it's in Africa, what would it be over there?
Afternoon right now.
Oh, never mind.
6 to 8 hours.
It ain't no moon outside all day. But you painted, you screwed on the basketball rim.
Yeah, I bought that separate.
Where
Where
did
did
you
you
play
get
with
that
it?
from?
Yeah, you can play with it.
Um,
The hoop,
what?
the
No.
basketball hoop.
Are you guys still talking about the art
No.
of what? You talking to you because you said you screwed on the basketball rim. You gonna say yeah. You gonna say, did you paint on it? You say yeah. You can still play on it. What exactly are you guys talking about?
Talking about art, man.
Yeah, we talking about art.
Get your mind out the gutter, buddy.
Okay. Okay.
We need some tea.
Right?
This is some tea.
So when would the next exhibit be? When's the next show?
You're putting pressure on me now.
I am.
But I think like before December, like
Ooh.
before December 15th.
Will you be adding new pieces?
Yeah, I don't think I'm showing those again. Like,
Oh,
not, at
so
least
you're
not.
brand new.
I mean, because I'm practicing for real. Like, I'm trying to
Uh-huh.
learn as much as I can.
Uh-huh.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't even know what type of art that was. Like,
Oh,
I'm just,
wow.
like, messing with colors and, like,
Freestyling.
figuring out, like, even how to use the paintbrush. Like, each time I got better and better, you know,
So
each
do you
paint.
think you want to go to school for that?
I'm never going back to school. Like, I'm not trying to not promote. Me personally, I don't want to go back to school. I'm going to just
Kids
Google
stay in school,
and
but no, I'm with
read
you on that one.
books.
Absolutely. You can self-teach yourself.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I got good books at home. Unfortunately, I haven't opened many, but, you know, I'm working on it.
I actually, I have a question for him. So, is there anyone that you feel like is a style icon to you, whether it be someone that you know personally or like some celebrities or?
Diddy, y'all.
I know you didn't just say Diddy.
No.
Lord.
Bogus.
I don't know. As of lately, it's been like Nas, like old Nas. But I mean, even
Yes, Daddy.
I don't know. I just like people watching. Honestly, like just go sit and people watch anywhere, and then you just you'd be like, damn. Excuse my language. You'd be like, that's some nice pants over there on that person, but then that's a nice top over there. You know what I mean? And then you start.
Oh, nice.
You know what I mean? Like, or you
together,
like,
yeah.
dang, I didn't know those colors looked that good together.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So did you have, people that actually study art and stuff when they came to your exhibit, where they like, oh, you did this with that, and this is called a that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like my homie, he really went to school for it. Jew or whatever. Jew working. What was I about to say? Yeah. He was like, yo, next time, like he like started giving me critiques or whatever. He like, yo, next time you need to work on the strokes of the paintbrush. Like, he could tell, like, cause he really does that art stuff. You know what I mean? And I'm like, to everybody else, I was like, dude, I'm like this one. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever.
Crayon. He didn't even
I'm just like, let me get this down.
Right.
But yeah.
I am so happy for you.
Thank you.
What advice would you give to someone who was in the same boat as you, doodling and not knowing what to do with it?
To just do whatever they want to do. Do it. Like literally just start. The hardest part is to start on some, Nike note. That's not free promotion for that.
Right.
They need to pay you for that, though.
Yeah.
They owe me $10, right?
Right. Royalties. But just to start. I think that was the hardest part for me to like. Now that I started, like I gotta obviously like keep it up and push myself. But honestly, it's like that's why it's love yourself, because it's just like you gotta do it for you first. And you know what I mean? Like everybody can be like, everybody's been telling me like, yo, paint, do this, do that, bop. And I'm like, if I'm not ready, I'm not gonna do it.
You can take
You know what I mean? That's like if your parent tell you like, yo, like I want you to go to school for this. My dad told me to go to school for to teach kids. And I'm like, I was good at that, but that's not what I want to dedicate my life to.
Are you African?
Huh?
Are you African?
I
Because
mean,
when you say your parents too, because that's what happens in our culture usually.
I know,
that's why I asked that question. Like, I know you African American, Black American, but I was just asking, like, are your parents like African? Or,
nah.
So
They just
that happens in
real
all
like
cultures,
Oh, absolutely.
Did you hear what you said? I just noticed something you said. You said black, you said African American, and you said Black American.
Yeah, because I don't know what he likes. We
Yeah.
talked about this yesterday.
That's all I said.
Some people say I'm not African American. I'm Black American. I'm not.
I don't even know what that means.
Exactly.
I mean, that's
why I
tight,
didn't
but
know
it's like,
what-
come on, dude.
Exactly. I was trying to be respectful. I didn't know
No,
which
I
he
love that.
prefers.
I only like getting into
Is it
stuff like that with
African
people.
American or Black American. That's why I use both.
What do you feel? You just said you're like get into it. But I got
That's why I've been painting all
How do
these
you-
colors, because it's not, so you can't really pinpoint it to nothing like, oh, a black or a white person. You know what I mean?
Right.
There's so many colors. Like, I'm just trying to be like, you just see colors. Like,
colors.
so I'm trying to do something for fate.
I was about to
No.
finish the lyrics for you. It's okay.
Oh, best friends be like, So I just want to thank you again so much for coming in. We play all day. I hope we didn't freak you out too much.
I was tight.
Don't get a restraining order on me. So where can they find your artwork? Where can they check you out at? Do you have a website and all that?
Yeah, I just launched it, I guess I could say.
Ooh.
It's uglybranding.com.
Hey,
Yeah.
just like that.
And just follow, like, Instagram, Ugly Brandon.
So we're gonna Google that fine man branded Ugly Brandon.
Yeah, look at his face.
I think you're going to Google that.
I like it like this. I like it like a mystery, I guess.
So when people when they hear Ugly Brandon and then they see you, you're like, aha.
Got you. Like, no, you know what I'm saying?
The joke's on you. You played yourself.
I'm gonna start calling myself Skinny Raven. and see her response. I'm catfishing every day.
Oh, man.
You make sure you go check out Ugly Brandon on Facebook, and go check out his website, uglybrandon.com, so you can keep up with what he has going on, future events, projects, and just to go check out some of the artwork he has now. Are you selling those? Are you selling anything?
Yeah, I gotta take. So that's part of the stuff I learned. Yeah, I gotta take the price down a little bit.
Oh,
Really?
Cause I gotta establish myself. Let me stop being like that.
Wait,
You know?
okay, how much was the
See, I had the
basketball rim?
print. Oh, the hoop is $1,400. But it's an official size.
it's
But I was
big.
like, I know I need to establish myself, so I need to.
$1,400.
I'm gonna bring it down some. Yeah.
So what did you take the price down to?
I meant like the prints. Like I had prints for
Oh, so
$45.
he's not
Like
going,
I was
y'all.
tweaking.
That hoop is for real.
Wait, how much were you charging
That's a
for the
one-on-one.
prints?
45. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like yeah, you know what I
What
mean?
is he
I ain't know.
like,
I didn't know. I just associate like people know me. I'm like I will spend money on the stuff I like. So.
I mean, yeah, I think the same, but yeah, not
But yeah,
everybody
like I
else
need
really
to.
think
Yeah,
like that.
I'm gonna do
Definitely
like
not
$10.
our
$10.
Yeah.
generation.
Yeah,
Those
$10.
Broke.
You know, $10. I think that's
Y'all know
Cool.
personally,
Personally, I
if
would
you
wanna
took it
buy
from
an
45 to
original,
$10, you out here scamming, B.
right. Make
He's
10
he's just
10
trying
to
to make
1,000.
a living.
No, he got some Nigerian cousins. That's But you all don't touch that down, man. We'll be back with more of the Daily Brew Morning Show here on WGHC.